cross do they have? That guy. Who's that guy? Trap? Yeah, it's Trap. Alright, it's Trap. I guess they also have Shuttle.
그렇습니다. 예, 정말 이 조성호 선수가 이번 시즌 들어와서 정말 눈부신 활약을 해주고 있습니다. 같은 조시이기도 하고.
Anyway, Sharp versus Trap. Two of the, shall we say, less experienced players on each of these teams. Actually, I don't know about less experienced. Sharp seems to have been around for a while, but lower tier players is perhaps more accurate. Second string players. Well, that's kind of mean. Trap's been winning some big games for STX recently, actually. Actually, didn't he win, who did he beat? Oh no, that was just some random SC2 match. Okay. Yeah, but Trap's been winning a lot of games. But I need Sharp to win. Not just because I'm a con fan, but because we need that awesome interview. It's gonna be like, yes, my second game in forever! Alright, going into the game, we are going to be on Sniper Ridge. Sharp will be the red Terran in the top right. Trap will be the blue Protoss in the top left.
정말 조기석 선수의 그 인터뷰 보고 많은 팬 여러분들이 정말 인상 깊었다. 아, 조기석이라는 선수가 이런 선수구나라는 것을 느끼셨다고 얘기를 했었는데 자, 오늘 또다시 그런 인터뷰가 가능하지요. 자, 그리고 조성호 선수.
Oh man, I just heard the Korean commentators say like interview. Yeah, interview. Yeah, we want to see a Sharp interview too, guys. That'd be pretty sick. Anyway, top 4. Wait, Trap is in top 4? No way. Wait, really? Guys, do you see that? Trap is apparently 6-2. I wasn't looking at his stats earlier on. Is he really 6-2? Is Trap actually really good and I've been making fun of him because I'm an idiot? Oh yeah. Wouldn't be the first time. Anyway, looks like you don't actually have to go to depot in this position. I'm just looking at the SEV mining here. He built the depot a little bit left instead of by the minerals, and it's actually fine. Interesting.
그런데 이번 시즌에 조성호 선수는 현재까지 6승 2패. 그리고 조기석 선수도 시작하자마자 딱 한 경기 했는데
Anyway.
380일 만에 감격적인 공식전 승리.
Alright. SCV going out. Gonna make Le Barracks by the depot. Gonna let him do some anti-Zilla micro if there's any crazy proxy gates. But there are none. So it's fine. And he built it close to his mineral line as well, so he's not going to lose too much mining time from the SCV that went out. And getting his gas, all standard. Standard stuff from Trap as well. That core, oh no, that's actually fine. The OGN overlay thing is like slightly delayed. Anyway, man, these Korean commentators seem to be having an awesome discussion about Sharp's interview. But the thing is, I don't even know what he said during the interview, so I can't even comment on it. I have absolutely no idea what he said. All I know is that like he didn't the last win he had in Pro League was his first win in like half a year or something. So he was like super emotional and all that, like, oh my god, I can actually play StarCraft. Mom, look, I made it. I made it in the big leagues. In the meantime, just one gateway, and no scout yet, so it's probably going to be a one gate expand, the go-to build for Protoss and PvT nowadays. And nothing crazy from Sharp. Looks like he's pulled 2 guys off gas. Probably means it's going to be an FD attack, an FD push, which basically means it's a fake double. It's going to be 6 Marines, a tank, and Vultures with mines. You can vary it up a little bit. You can do like a strong FD with 2 tanks, but I don't think he'll do that, considering he pulled the guys off gas already. We'll just expand behind it. put on a little bit of pressure, and is he going to see the Nexus? He does see the Nexus and immediately pulls the SCV away to try and save it, which is quite cute, but looks like doesn't quite manage it. And did he make a Vulture first? No, he didn't. Okay. I feel like the machine shop should have been done by now, but maybe not. Maybe my timing's a bit off. Anyway, okay, that's fine. That's fine. First Dragoon's coming out. Oh, he's gonna take a lot of damage from these Marines. He's gotta not take hull damage. Alright, he doesn't take hull damage. Gonna be able to regenerate those shields. And seeing those 3-4 Marines on the ridge there should probably indicate to him that it is basically an FD. It could potentially be like a 2-fact with a bunch of Marines, but it's not very likely. Just because 2-fact is not very common unless you're like playing against light or something. And he's getting a robo now. So we'll have some observers to spot those spider mines. Meanwhile, the probe actually sneaking around the south side here and is actually going to be able to get in. Oh man, those Marines staying on the ridge. No, he actually left a Marine on the narrow ramp. Wow. Nice foresight by Sharp to block that probe scout. I'm sure given the number of games these players have played, they know all about these little sneak around tricks. Anyway, now moving out, 6 Marines and a tank. I think the probe actually sees it and gets killed there. I think that's what just happened. Is that what just happened? I think it is. Anyway, he's also moving along the south side. Look at this very, very smart move by Sharp. He's avoiding the Dragoons on the ridge by moving through the middle of the map there. Look at that. And is now going to start moving up as the Vulture draws the Dragoons away from the ridge, so they can't use that high ground advantage anymore. You know, that one Vulture is going to troll that Dragoon, try and bait him into the spider mine. He is a little bit damaged, but here comes the main attack here. 6 Marines and a tank, but a Dragoon going to come in from the backside. He's going to be a little bit careful, going to get slightly surrounded here. Oh man, the tank bugging out, not really, or rather just getting blocked by the Marines. Oh my goodness, complete miscontrol by Sharp. Wow, that was horrible control there. The Marines are supposed to buffer for the tank. They're supposed to stand in a line in front. Tank shots do damage while the Sea Shank shoots from the back, but he just got stuck in the middle of the Marines there. Yeah. Oh. Well, at least he gets a Dragoon. Well, looks like going up to 3 gateways, getting observers out already. Looks like he forgot to rally his robo though, and we actually have a double expand here from Sharp. That's very interesting. I feel like it's a little bit risky. Although, you know, see, this strategy is kind of more common if the Protoss goes 12 next. Like if the Protoss goes 12 next, he's going to be the one that's a little bit defensive. So, you know, the term response is often just to go 1 factory and then take a really fast third. But to do it against someone who's playing much more safely and just going 1 gate expand into 3 gate obs and Reaver, oh man, I feel like this could be a little bit hard for Sharp to hold here. The question is Trap gonna realize that there's actually a 3rd base there? He's sending a probe over, so he's probably gonna see that pretty quickly here. You know, the observer going to the main base, and he can probably just judge from the factory timing. He's like, wait, your second factory's only just now started, and your engineering bay? Something fishy's going on here. He's actually going to go look for a starport, I think. Oh, well, maybe not. One thing that turn players can do is like hide a starport at the top left of their main and like do some drop play, which would account for the missing resources. But you can see at this point the observer's like, okay, I don't see anything here. And oh, it looks like actually the probe actually attacked the SCV, so he saw the 3rd command center anyway, so he actually didn't need to check the rest of the main base. But how does Trap actually punish this? What does he actually do? I guess he'll just wait for the Reaver and do some great Reaver harass. I don't think Sharp is aware of this. And look at this very curious bunker placement here. It's kind of like in between the natural and the 3rd, and I think that's actually a great placement now that I think about it, because now you can put tanks right next to that bunker and they'll cover kind of both areas because tank range is ridiculous. So that's actually pretty cool. Pretty cute. But we do have the Protoss army moving out now. Now that engineering bay isn't going to see it. No, the shuttle's actually going to swing around southwards a little bit more. Is he just going to use the Reaver to help bust, or is he just going to go harass? Oh, he might elevate her into the main. He could definitely elevate her into a main now. There's a huge area at the bottom of the main that you can just jump over. If you just jump over the cliff, it's very, very easy. By the way, for you StarCraft 2 players looking at that Artosis pylon in the main, Artosis pylons don't actually matter in Brood War because there's nothing that you can like drop that actually kills buildings very quickly. Vultures and tanks tank drops don't actually kill pylons very quickly at all. I think it's also because pylons have more HP in Broodor. I was actually surprised. I only just realized the other day that pylons in StarCraft 2 have like no HP at all. It's crazy. They're like what? Well, I can't remember the exact value, but they're actually really low compared to what I thought. Anyway, some nice Reaper micro in the main end. Oh my god, that Scarab! It's gonna dud, is it? Oh, it's a dud. That would have been a huge Scarab. Meanwhile, the Dragoons at the front getting pushed back. The siege tanks are awesome, as we already established. But, oh, the Reaver's back! It's back! No, it's a dud. Oh, but he stops the armory from finishing, so that's nice. And that's actually quite crucial, because if that armory finished, Sharp could actually just make a couple of Goliaths, and then that shuttle would just not be able to do anything anymore. Even though it does have speed, and it looks like he might swing around here to the 3 o'clock position. I think that's what the observer's trying to show us. There's one turret there, but if he drops it like right at the bottom right of that base, that could be quite good. But he's actually got 2 shuttles. He's actually going for a breaker, but he forgot his shuttles. Dude, Trap! You forgot to bring your shuttles, man, but it looks like it might not even matter. The siege tank has gone down. The SCVs are trying to repair the bunker. Is it going to be enough? The repair is not enough, but Dragoons at the natural as well getting freaked out. Oh man, it looks like Sharp losing control of his third, and now the double shuttles are coming in, but why were the double shuttles not there in the first place? I don't know. He would have probably saved a lot of Dragoons on that attack. But it looks like now he's coming in, and here we go, the Zelts dropping on the top of the siege tanks. Is there a Reaver in the other one? There is a Reaver in the other one, but a mine being laid, and it looks like he just shot the SCVs instead of the tank, and the shuttle barely survives there. With 1 hit left on it, the Reaver will survive. He can actually switch out to the other shuttle with more HP, and indeed he will, saving the Reaver in the red health. And it looks like he is going to break this third here. Trap has broken the third, but he can't make a third of his own because there's a spider mine there. But it looks like the command center at least will survive. But man, that was very costly for Sharp. Not only is he denied mining here, he's lost a bunch of SCVs due to the Reaver harass. He's also lost a bunch of those expensive siege tanks. He's down to 58 supply against 87 supply of Trap. Even though Trap can't get his third just yet, he's got a huge supply advantage right now. And interestingly, oh wait, you made a gateway at the natural, that's weird. That's kind of weird looking. And the Speed Shuttle is going to go back in and do some harassment. Was there, oh man, I thought there would be a turret hidden under the engineering bay, but it looks like not. Oh, do not drop on the spider mine. Don't do that. Oh, he's trying to sneak into the natural. There's a Goliath though, so there's a time limit. But, oh, the back of the natural's not covered. The back of the natural's not covered, and there's 2 Reavers in the middle of the line. Oh, Scarab! The Scarab goes off. He gets it. One more Scarab. No more Scarabs go off, but a tank at the front also gets cleared in the meantime, kind of distracting him with that front attack. He's like going to replace that dead Reaver with a couple of Zealots to maybe go back in for another harass. Man, Sharp has lost so many SCVs this game. I don't think... Unfortunately, I doubt we'll be seeing a winner's interview with Sharp after this game. Looks like Citadel is on the way. That is... It's a pretty late Citadel. Got 100 supply already, but you know, considering the opening of the game and all that good Reaver harass, it's actually fine. And look at this, the third command center is actually landed in the natural now. Sharp is actually using that to replenish the SCVs, since obviously he lost a bunch and he can't actually take his natural safely now. So that's actually a good idea. Anyway, looks like third base is going up. Dragoon gonna help defend that. And those 2 shuttles, looks like he actually replaced that 1 shuttle, or actually is that the same shuttle that was like had 1 hit? That actually might be the same shuttle that had 1 hit left on it, I'm not sure. You need to click that, but that double shuttle harass, man, it's pretty sick. And here we go, he's going for the break, he just wants to end the game. The Zealots dropped all over the tanks. Just a bunch of slow lots here, no speed. Looks like 1 shuttle goes down, there's no Reaver, but it doesn't even matter. A couple of tanks at the back. The tanks, what were they even attacking? I don't know what they were attacking. Maybe there was a Zealot already there or something. For a second I thought they were attacking their own turret. I think those tanks were attacking their own turret, because that turret's on fire, but I don't think it's been attacked by a Protoss unit. That was a little bit weird there. I am fairly certain those tanks were shooting that turret when they should not have been, or rather when they should have been in siege mode, but I think Sharp is just dead right here. Sharp is just completely dead, yeah. Oh, that Reaver. Boom. So, GG Sharp. Sorry you don't get another winner's interview, but Trap will take game number 3, and sticking out his tongue there. STX Soul is going to take the Broodor best of 3, and we are going to move on to the StarCraft 2 matches after this. Khan's going to need to win the StarCraft 2 section to take to an ace. Whoa, what the hell?
도합 합쳐서 7승 2패의 성적을 지금 가지고 팀을 완전히 이끌고 있습니다.
사실